bucket for Team Webb. 87-82. Team Hill out by 5. They've led by as many as 7 in this game, but for the most part, it's been pretty tight.
I'm over here tweeting my agent trying to get Olynyk an endorsement. He has that Palomalu type hair.
Absolutely. If Troy Polamalu can get a shampoo commercial, certainly Kelly Olynyk is in line.
Boston, tweet to get your man a hair deal. Look at those locks.
And if he gets one, Chris, you're going to get you a 20%.
That's right, man. With 25, I talked to him.
Michael Carter-Williams in the open floor now for Team Weber. On top, but it's Davis who throws it down. Anthony Davis, 8 of 12 from the field, and he has 16. And it's back to a one-point game. 5 dunks now for the Browns. Valanciunas with Davis on him. Strips, got it back.
I like this matchup here.
Lillard for 3, and the Rookie of the Year comes up short. Beal will try it. A little preview of what you'll see tomorrow night in the three-point contest. And Valanciunas eventually gets the easy 2.
Do it for Toronto, baby. There you go. Way to throw it down strong.
Do it for Lithuania. Sullinger, wing 3, no.
Okay, maybe I have to take his. I'm going to move him back to green.
Are you revoking his green?
No, it's green. It was neon. It's just green now.
It's just Celtic green.
Sullinger keeps shooting the ball, big fella.
Lillard is scooped, no, and look who's there. It's
Drummond got 3 rebounds.
2 more rebounds at the offensive end and another bucket for Andre Drummond. 21 points, 15 rebounds now for Detroit's Andre Drummond. Doing it Moses Malone style. 2 and 3 at a time. 5-point game in New Orleans.
There's a Mount Rushmore for this year. Kevin Durant would be right there. Very prominent, sensational first half of the year. Best record in the league. You also are leading the league in scoring, all without the all-star point guard Russell Westbrook. How tiring is it for you to have to carry the team every night?
I didn't do it by myself. They carried me, and I just try to come through for them and late in the game.
What's been your reaction to all the talk about the Mount Rushmore that was put up there by LeBron and everything else, and the different people up there?
It's tough to just name 4 guys in this league. Past and present, it's tough to name just 4 guys. But there's some great players that deserve to be on there that may be left out. But that's up for debate for anybody.
When you were growing up, who were some of the players you admired?
Vince Carter, T. Mac, Kobe, Kevin Garnett.
What about Grant Hill? He's from your area.
Grant Hill, yeah, he's one of them. You're right. See, you can't just name 4 guys.
This is your 5th All-Star game. Obviously, a terrific score. What will you try to do in Sunday's game?
Just go out there and have fun. I want to play one-on-one with somebody out there on Sunday for a few minutes, but we'll see how that goes.
Would that somebody be LeBron?
Probably, yeah.
All right, there's something to look forward to. Back to you, Matt.
Hi, Craig. And Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder have been on some kind of tear since the start of the year and now have the best record in the entire NBA. Here's my question for you guys. Because the Westbrook situation remains unsettled health-wise, would you consider the Thunder still the favorite to win the West if Westbrook's not healthy for the playoffs?
Well, I don't know if they ever were the favorite in my eyes. I think that you have to look at a Doc Rivers Clippers team and look how great, how much improved, and not that he needed to improve that much, but Blake Griffin is. And then again, you look at San Antonio Spurs, who proved everybody wrong last year. So I'm not in predicting who could win, but I will predict it will be harder without Westbrook. But if you have Westbrook on this team, of course, it seems like the sky's the limit for you.
I agree with Chris. It's tough to say. The West is so tough. There's so many great teams, and there's still a lot of basketball left. Portland could improve a little bit. The Clippers now are finally getting healthy. They're starting to understand what Doc Rivers is preaching. So it's still a little premature, but they definitely are better with Russell Westbrook.
And on that last trip, Trey Burke got his first bucket, so every player has scored in this game now. 91-88, Team Hill leads Team Weber. As you look at the Western Conference standings, and there's San Antonio with all those injuries still hanging around the 2 spot in the West right now.
And I still think seedings are everything. Golden State better be careful because Memphis is coming. And then you look at Phoenix, how well they're playing. Dallas, you don't want to let a hot dirt get hot. Aldridge is one of the toughest players in Portland, and so, I just think the great thing about the parity is going to make it as we see D. Howard over there. He's going to have something to say. I just think it's going to be an awesome playoffs, and I don't think your seeding is going to determine whether you definitely have the advantage in that series.
I agree. There will be an upset, I think, in the Western Conference playoffs this year. A team that's not supposed to win will win early in the playoffs.
How about the LA Clippers and what they did without Chris Paul on the floor, going 12-6? Sort of a silver lining for teams like that who learn to play without their stars in the meantime.
Injuries has been the best friends of some teams late in the game.
Terrence
Jones. See Terrence Jones right there, but injuries give players confidence who don't normally get to play because they have to step up in the role, and then when they return to their normal role, they have found some extra confidence, and it seems to always help.
Ball hung up forever before it came down to Miles Plumlee, but he couldn't hang on to it, and back to Team Weber. Saw that bucket from Trey Burke, the National Player of the Year from where?
Yeah, I don't know. He went to some great school. And I tell you what, the knock on him, and he went to the Final Four, did all these great things, but he wasn't fast enough or he couldn't get his own shot. I'm amazed at his quickness. Trey Burke can get to the rack anytime, as you see Mr. Pogo Sticks, Plumlee, the one that the